Hello and welcome to part 19, yes 19, of my Norsca campaign, which will likely be titled The Fall of Bretonnia. It's because we're laying siege to just a couple of their last settlements, as our moose on. And then they've just got a region down here, so... And we're going to bring Felman up in support of Wolfric. So yeah, we'll probably have a couple of siege battles in this part. Maybe a quest battle, we might leave that for now though. I'd like to do a separate video for that, I think. Along with the monster hunts, which I keep saying I'm going to get to at some point. Just in that turn. So yeah, this will probably just focus on those siege battles. Oh look, he's running away. Come on, Leon.
I usually negotiate with my sword.
What do you guys want?
You are lucky.
I ain't got no problem with you. Don't tell me you want a non-aggression pact. Oh, okay. Okay, so that vampire counts are raiding. Okay, so what we've built up. A few extra buildings. Yeah, we're keeping that down. We've still got... So when we lose that bonus though, it's going to be the problem. Look at these guys raiding with their tiny armies. Like, this guy's on his own. Aldous is literally raiding on his own. He's only getting 10 income and 50. These guys are desperate. Come on. You own all this turf. You should be going to war with these guys. Or dealing with Averland or something. Or the dwarves. The dwarves have got massive. Not even sure what's going on with the orcs, if there's any even left. Okay, so we're going to move Felman up in support. And let's see, so we wanted to build a couple of towns though, didn't we?
Seeking, destroying. Tremble, weaklings.
So I've got to wait one more turn for that. Although now actually we can probably just take that now. Because now the army's pulled back, so there's not much point. So do we sack it? Well, we'll see what the bonus is for sacking. 6,000. We'll just raise it. Save some time.
Slaughter the sheep.
Okay, because we really want to get pushing on. What shall we give him? Seduction of the Serpent. It's pretty good. So this is going to be a bit of a tougher fight though. So we're going to definitely fight this one. Okay, so we've already got one built, so we only need to wait one more turn for that. So Surfer is probably going to raid and replenish down here. So we've still got to keep an eye on what's going on here, and also Montfort, because they could actually try and confederate with Bretonnia. Try and keep themselves in the game that way, so we need to keep an eye on that. These guys want a problem, just irritating. Still raiding. Okay, Baston got wiped out by someone. Those are the red horns. Okay, do we upgrade some of these? Well, we might as well. What was that one? That's what I'm looking at, yep. And let's get that as well. What do we want to get? We'll get the defences first, I think. Okay, so still raiding, but they're not going to do any real damage.
Yes.
So So we're going to send Surfer down here. So that it looks like, okay, they've hit it. They've probably sacked it. So we might actually, I think we're going to go for this first. Wipe it out. So it looks like they did win the fight, because it doesn't look like there's any garrison left and the walls are damaged, so we should be able to just move in and raise it. One fort is down, which is good for us as well. So we've had a bit of luck during this campaign. We know what the other factions have been doing. They've sort of inadvertently been helping us out a lot. So we want to wipe that out, and then they really will be left with just that. Okay, we're going to fight this first though. Yeah, there we go. So they've got a strong army, so who shall we give some speed to? Let's give them speed to our mammoth. There we go. So yeah, I'm pretty confident we can finish Bretonnia in this part, and then we can push on for our final challenge. And like I said, I'm going to be doing some monster hunt videos probably. Work my way through them one at a time, but they'll be separate videos rather than campaign videos, because otherwise we'll just be seeing me clicking around the campaign map for like 4 or 5 turns each. So I'll cut all that stuff out and just have the battles. But I don't think you can fight the battles from the main venue, because I know you can fight quest battles. I could always have a look at that. We'll see. I'd like to take my own units in though. Okay, Zachary Lancer. They've got a lot of cavalry, which could be a problem because I have no spearmen. I really need to recruit some more spearmen. I'm going to war with Bretonnia and I have no spearmen. But I do have skinwolves. Okay, where's our reinforcements coming from? So they're coming from over there. So I think we're just gonna hit this wall really hard. So let's get our chariots back here.
The dark gods command me. Rip it down.
So let's hit them on this wall.
Chaos marauders. They will succumb.
And that will
That's what the masters
we'll
mean.
get our berserkers behind them.
The ever-chosen cause. Wulfric the Wanderer.
There's Wulfric.
A killing cow.
He's got a little chariot now, hasn't he? Isn't that nice? Okay, who have we got left? So we've got these guys. They always seem to get really badly destroyed though in sieges, so I'm just going to put them back there. So we'll probably try and fight over the walls with those guys. Or we could target a wall section. Actually, what I might do is target the wall section over here, because that could punch a hole for our reinforcements to come through as well. So let's slow it down. So they are... What are they firing at? Cows. Exploding cows. Oh, that's something you don't see every day. Okay, so let's push all of these up. And these guys as well. So that wall shouldn't last too long, so I might move our Manticore up to let's see over their walls. So we've got a nice reinforcing army coming in here. A lot of units. Got to keep an eye. 44%, 35, 52. Let's push all of those guys up. So we want Newt to be heading straight for that wall. Probably Fellman as well. And our other skinwolves. Let's push those guys up. So he's got some spearmen, so I'll push those up as well. And then we got some berserkers, keep those back there. Some great weapons. So what's our towers on? 35, 61, 79. Okay, what spells do we want to drop down on some of these guys? I doubt it's going to do much damage, but it always looks cool. Always a cool looking spell, even if it doesn't do much. See, it looks like it does a lot, but it doesn't actually seem to cause much damage. That cow just missed. Oh, not okay, it didn't miss it. It actually took out a couple of skin wolves. There's Fellman, waiting for that hole in the wall to appear, so you can charge in. Okay, so there's their Pegasus Knights. Question is, do we send our Manticore in against them? Probably not a good idea. So let's pull it back a little. Okay, the walls are breached, so what we want to do is we want to get our Famir and all our Skinwolves to push over that side. What's going on with that gate? Mammoth is taking its sweet time. Okay, we've got some Javelin fire going in. They're targeting Wolfric. Okay, now that siege tower has gone down, so we've lost some units there. Let's get these guys in there though. Get those in there. We'll just have to send those guys to climb. Okay, these skin wolves are going to move up and support there. So we've got some Grail Knights, so we're just going to send all of those guys in against them. Including Newt. So let's boost him up as he charges in. Don't know if we can actually target those guys with our Hell Cannon. We'll try. Okay, our skin wolves are getting stuck in. I don't know how effective they'll be against his cavalry. Let's get these guys into the back of them. Looks like the gate is down, so let's get the mammoth in. And Wolfric, of course. And some more skin wolves. You never have too many skin wolves. Okay, so we're going to have to get some debuffs down on these guys. Where's our sorcerer? So let's really need to punch a hole there. Wolfric, what are you doing up there? Try and get our ranged on them. Yeah, that they're pulling back now. We've got some debuffs down on them. Let's get those guys up to support. Let's get Fellman in as well. Give him a bit of a buff.
What? Yes, Lord. I see death.
And let's give some bonuses to these guys. They're retreating everyone to the centre. It's a good hit from those guys. We're really dealing well with those Pegasus Knights thanks to that help cannon. We want to get some shots in on those guys.
Wulfric the Wanderer.
Wulfric is just getting stuck in. So can we target these guys? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's start getting some of these units down. Let's get our mammoth around. The problem with some of these sieges is you get so many units and it becomes a bit of a mess because there's not much space to manoeuvre. Once we get this mammoth around the corner though. Oh. Do I have to target? Has to be unit, it's not lord or hero. Can't seem to get it to activate. You just end up dragging big boxes around everything and hoping for the best. Let's get our skin wolves on those archers, that are getting a bit annoying. They're causing a bit of problems over there.
Ready to murder. Yes. Yes. Chaos Marauders.
Where is our Manticore? Let's get you in the fight. Oh, it's already over. It's over, never mind Manticore. And they did a decent job. They did what they could. They had a lot of cavalry, but couldn't really manoeuvre it in these streets.
Slaughter all of them.
So our skin was just having some fun chasing them down. Chasing down those peasants. Not the most exciting battle, but we did the job. They took a few hits. Mammoth of course did the best job. Those guys did a very good job. I guess those were one of the wall units. I remember when I did my Wood Elf campaign, I really liked actually sieging with them because I get my archers up on the walls and they just fire down from their own walls. Because you could boost their range really high and they could just fire into the settlement from the settlement's own walls. So that was always fun. I do like my ranged armies. So I'm kind of leaning towards playing the elves in Warhammer 2, but I'm going to play all of them in Warhammer 2. I was thinking more starting with Skaven, but then I saw some, I watched a stream recently and the Lizardmen stuff looked really good. I really like the look of the Lizardmen units, so now I'm leaning towards Lizardmen. But I do like my ranged armies, so I'm also leaning towards either High Elves or Dark Elves. Maybe I'll just do all four at the same time, but that'd probably be a terrible idea. Okay, decisive victory. That was expected though. So we'll probably just sack this. Because we don't want to waste any time here. We want to just push on, finish these guys off. 24,000, it's tempting. I guess we could leave Felman to finish him off next time, but... no, we're going to raise it. We're not going to waste any time here. We're going to push on. Let's get missile resistance. So we're going to wipe that out and this out, probably, well, in a couple of turns. He's still being a nuisance. So we'll probably leave that quest battle for now, come back to it. We want to focus on finishing off Bretonnia. Okay, he's falling back. Probably going to come back now with another army. Okay, so we have some extra tech. Okay, so we want to boost that up for the upkeep reduction and that as well there. And let's boost these up as well. So that should help with our upkeep costs. I don't think it's going to be that significant, but we'll see.
Overrun the world.
Okay.
This is ill considered.
So he's got a bunch of peasants. So let's finish off our toile first. So we're gonna have to build the siege tower for this again. It's only one turn. So let's raid while we're here, just to be annoying. And we'll move these guys down to wipe them off the map. Okay, do we want to get any more of these? Got quite a lot of our tech now. Should we get this for the vampire counts? Might as well. They do keep attacking us. Okay, we probably could have actually taken that and well, we could always resettle it if we wanted to. What do I want? Technology. What do we get for actually growth, income from trade? Well, we don't trade in with anyone anyway, so it's not that great. I'm not too fussed. I just want them off the map.
This is not the will of the lady.
No, it's not, Leon. Okay, they're just trying to use their heroes to do what they can, but it's pretty much over for Bretonnia. And he's left his settlement. Like, where is he even going? Okay, Olaf has leveled up. Let's give him some extra hit points. Okay, what have we got built? That's good. Very nice. Get that up. Okay, we've actually got a positive income. Well, it's probably because of that, but if we can get some of these buildings constructed, then we might actually end up with a positive income. So he has actually retreated. Leon has run away from the fight. So we're gonna let's go get those out of that raiding camp. So we'll it's gonna be an easy battle. I mean, he's got to come back and defend it, surely. I know he's only got a few peasants, and a couple of damsels.
Move on.
That's a nice decisive victory. Boost up our income a little. I'm gonna raise it.
Enslave the summoners.
Okay, so that means this is the last settlement for Bretonnia. It looks like the Wood Elves are doing a good job on Astaria as well. They can do what they want. So the question is, when are the vampire counts going to attack us again?
I defy you.
Well, they've got an agent down there. I'm sorry, a hero. Whatever you want to call them. They're going to come back with another army in a few turns, I reckon. So, Leon. Leon? Ah, whatever. He's going to have to come back and defend it, surely. I mean... It's his last settlement. He's got to come back and try and fight us off.
A negotiation.
It's not going to work.
How about this?
Okay, now I reckon he's going to want
Then
peace.
we do.
Yeah, of course you do. Let's just try and get him off our back. Where is he off to? Where are you off to, Leon? Okay. That's all good. Okay, who are we actually still at war with? Let's see. Okay, so it's just Bretonnia and the Skull Smashers. So I can probably get those off my back, maybe. We'll see. So they're friendly with us now, so... Yeah, they'll get a peace treaty. Maybe a non-aggression pact as well. There we go. So that's nice. So let's finish these guys off. But where is Leon going? Ooh, 20,000. Yeah, we might as well.
Where's my next?
So we'll leave him replenishing there for a moment. And what shall we get? Marauder Hunters, Spearmen. He's got a couple of Spearmen, so we'll give him that. Get him replenishing as well. Leon, where are you going? Do they have another settlement I don't know about? Let's check the diplomacy screen. So it says Bretonnia have one settlement, and that is the settlement. So I don't know where Leon's going. But the good news is we're not at war with anyone else, so we're pretty secure, which is good. So we just need to finish these guys off, and then we can just focus on ourselves.
Let's talk terms. But
What else? What do you
this
want? Strength
rules
rank
the
1.
village.
What makes you strength rank 1? Non-aggression pact, that's fine. Strength rank 3. Should really build up more of armies. These guys happen to have a lot of armies. Yeah, I'll give you non-aggression pact. Okay, he's coming back in now. He knows that this is it. This is last stand. And he's gained a level. Swelling of Doom. I could say something rather dirty about that, but I won't. What shall we give him? More hit points. There we go. Okay, well frick, it is time to finish them off.
Offerings of death.
So we're just going to go for it. We're not going to build any towers. And this will be the fall of Bretonnia. So we're not even going to use siege towers. We're going to use our mammoth to punch a hole through the gate, our hell cannon to punch a hole through the wall. And they've got some peasants. They've got a couple of better quality units there with those men at arms. And I think they're the battle pilgrims, I believe, if I remember. I really want to get Wolfric 1-on-1 with Leon. Leon Kerr. We'll get our mammoth on those peasants. That'd be funny. And they got the garrison forces, but they're already at half strength. No high tier units. But at least he came back to try and hold it. He didn't just run off. He came back for one final stand. Okay, let's start the deployment. Lovely city. Be a shame if anything happened to it. Okay, so that's where our reinforcements are coming in. So we'll probably punch a hole in the wall there maybe. Get our mammoth to take out the main gate there. And then get these guys up on the walls.
They will succumb.
Get our skinwolves in with our Premier there.
Hear my taunts.
Get all three, get a spellcaster down there. Let's just quickly get these set up. And our chariots, put those on the back. So that'll do. So let's get everyone nicely lined up. Let's target that wall. Be a good hole to punch in. Good hole to punch in. Good place to punch a hole. So let's move these guys up to there. Let's move Wolfric up. The spellcaster. So we've put what they can get on the walls. So we should be able to punch a hole here, I think. So we just got some peasants. I mean, they're just going to get absolutely cut to ribbons. Let's get some nice shots in while we do it. So we've got our guys advancing there. Looks like they've opened a vortex. Explosion. Didn't seem to do much. It put a tree up, so I guess that's something. So these guys are advancing on the wall. We've got our mammoth coming in. And this is our second army, so we're just gonna push all of these guys up there. We might actually just get our Manticore down on these guys. We'll push it up here and see what we can see. Maybe drop some spells on them just to soften them up a little. Get a Manticore in on those archers, giving us problems. Okay, so that is a breach there. That's good. Let's get our other skinwolves up there. So we've got men climbing the walls. And we must send Wolfric to climb the walls as well. Put the buff down on those. Let's get our Manticore in. Javelins going up. And these guys are just going to get overrun. There's Wolfric, he's up on the wall. So they're slowly getting up.
Chaos Marauders! What do you get? Get them!
Let's get those skinwolves in. So where is Leon, I wonder? Just drop a spell just to screw him. Oh, let's get that mammoth through the gap as well. So that must be horrifying to see a mammoth just come charging through the gate. It's trashing all those peasants in its path. And then of course behind it you've got a whole load of skinwolves running in, and Famir as well. And of course you've got Manticore down there Also doing a good job. Where is Leon? That's a good question though. Is that him down there? No, that's the Growl relic. Okay, so he is causing us some problems with some archers over there, so we're gonna... So we're gonna push some spearmen through that gap first. Get these guys down off the wall. Really want to get that manticore to take these guys out. Where's Wolfric? Where are you? Where are you, Wolfric? I see you push up. Oh, this would be a great place to use your boat spell. Ooh, that was unpleasant. So yeah, I mean our monstrous units are just getting stuck in now. I mean, it's a field day for them. Okay, they've got some, as I thought, they're sending some cavalry in, but they've got some spearmen. Good place to put them. So let's push all our monsters up here. Doubt we can hit those. Okay, Wolfric, you push up too. You target those guys. Let's push our mammoth up as well. So they're running off the map, that's fine. Oh, there's Leon. Come, Wolfric. Let's get our spellcaster in there as well to help out. So they are blocking their cavalry from coming around that way. Let's get our manticore on those archers. And get in on Leon. So what we're going to do is we're going to push our skimmels around there. So I want our Wolfric to go toe to toe. Oh, he's running. Oh, come on, Leon. He's running away. Don't let him get away. I want to wipe him out. And just bog him down. Let's see if we can. Some damage with that. Yeah, look at that, his health is dropping fast. Is he down? He's down, everyone. And now it's just a massacre. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of Bretonnia. Those poor peasants. Didn't even need most of our army. Okay. So it's a victory, very nice. It's just what we needed. And that should be it. That should be the end of Bretonnia. Mammoth did another excellent job, 147. So when we do get to those monster hunts, you know, that Mammoth is going to be great, because it's just going to go charging in, take on anything now. Skinwolves did excellent. I really like those Skinwolf units. I've said it before, but I will say it again. They are my favourite units. Let's just let that load for a moment. So yeah, Leon, you just did a terrible job. I mean, as soon as he joined the fight, he pretty much just ran away. Okay, that is it. They are wiped out. And that should be it. Yep, Bretonnia are down, so that is great. So we've just got to go and do that final challenge now, I think.
I am the Wanderer.
So we could teleport there. It costs 15,000. So we'll probably march up there. It's quite a long way. Well, it's not too far. We're going full march. We've of course got this quest down here to do. But what is the cost of teleporting to that? Because if it's only 5,000, so we'll probably teleport to that at another time. So of course our spellcaster is going to be really useful during the monster hunts as well, because you can put some really good buffs down on the monsters. So I think we'll push these guys back. I'm hoping we can keep our income level in the positive, so we can just push straight back to our own turf. Well, we'll see. So that is the final challenge quest. That's where we got to get to. So we might as well start moving there now. Okay, Vampir's going to evade them, that's fine. Okay, so we want to boost that up to get our income. So hopefully, even once we lose this, we should get...
Slaughter the sheep.
So let's go on forced march. Might be quicker if we cross the sea up there.
Let's fight. I'll see it.
Want to get him a couple of spearman units before we do this. Where's Feldman? There you are. Oh, the surfer, sorry. We will... I guess we'll move you guys back up as well. Because we don't want to go and start a war with Musalon or the Wood Elves, really. So we're going to push everyone back up to Norsca. And just maybe replenish our units a little. And send Wolfric in to do his final quest. We could get another Mammoth. Maybe another Familiar unit. Or we get a couple of... I think we'll probably get a couple of Spearman units for the anti-large bonus. And that'll give us a pretty good army.
You come to talk or
What
fight?
do you want?
I hear greenskins enjoy fighting.
Defensive alliance. Oh no, I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, we got a pretty good army composition now. Wood Elves and the Beastmen, well, that's not a surprise. So yeah, we'll head out to sea and we'll go this way.
My challenge? Undeniable.
Okay, well, so we're minus... Okay, so we've lost that, but it depends whether these... Depends whether these other building chains come good once they're finished, because we've got a few of them being built, I think. That's already been built though. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We can take the hit for now. But if we have to, we can send some... we could always raid the vampire camp territory or something. Okay, Newt has gained a level, so let's boost him up.
Bloodthirsty, marauding, embarking, slaughter the sheep, decamp. This way.
Okay, so we're going to send everyone up to Ice Pack. Oh, sorry, Pack Ice. I keep calling it Ice Pack. See, if I can get some more of those buildings done, then I'm hoping it'll get our upkeep down enough so that we don't have to keep raiding constantly. We'll see.
Slaughter the sheep. Moving out. Despoil, ravage. On the prowl. World walker. An unstoppable force.
Okay, let's end that. So yeah, I really want the next part to focus on that final quest. So we'll try and get everyone into position ready for that. Recruit a couple of units on the way. Plunderful, plunderful. Okay, so let's go down to minus 969. I feel like if we can build just a couple more of those somewhere.
Your will.
Okay, so Surfeit is good, so let's stick him there for now.
Norsca, the eagle guides me. Embarking.
So we got to get him over to the Tower of Crack. The Tower of Crack? Is that what it's called? That's what it's called. Let's see, where can we build one of these things then? Anywhere we can build one? Maybe here? Yeah, get another one here I think. Try and get that upkeep down. Of course we're going to push our upkeep up now when we recruit some units. So no one should be bothering us though. Okay, Muslim, what do you want? Trade agreement. You want trade, eh? Well, that could actually help our income, so yeah. We'll do that. I wonder if there's anyone else that wants to trade with us. The Beastmen, do you want to trade? I guess they're not really into trading. Skull Smashers. We can't trade with them anyway. But we can trade with Musalon. Why not? That helps our income situation as well.
In agreement.
So let's
This way.
keep these guys down here for now.
Done and done.
Maybe recruit a couple of spearmen. So they're for the monster hunts. So we won't worry too much about these guys. We'll get those spearmen. Froggy's up here, of course. He's just been stuck here the whole campaign. He must be very bored. Might as well get that. So recruit those, and then we'll push up, and we'll probably end this part before we initiate the final quest. I think it's the final quest. And as I've said a few times, I haven't seen that many Norsca videos, so I don't really know. But I'm guessing it is the final quest. Okay, so let's push him up as fast as we can. So they'll just chill down there. And by accounts, put him back, which is nice. I'll trade with those guys if they want. I don't mind.
Where's my next?
And let's push him up a bit further, so just another couple of turns and we will be there. So let's check our tech. Judge bonus patrols, yeah, we might as well get that. So we'll probably earn this on turn 150, so it's a nice round number for us.
To the four
So
corners.
let's just push him up there. So on the next turn he should be able to start the final quest. And it depends, I mean we don't know if this is the final challenge. It says it's the final challenger, so presumably it is the final quest, and if it is, that will be the end of the campaign. But as I said, we're going to be doing some single battles with these other quests. Wiping out all these peasants will be fun. And also the monster hunts, of course. But I'll probably do separate videos for those. We'll leave that there, and I will see you in part 20, which may be the final campaign part. We'll see if it is the final quest. I think it is, but I guess we'll find out. So I will see you then.